To 6 runs. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And one of the better young two-way big men.
Probably do more of a backline hit.
Grizzlies ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies trail by 6. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Looks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Morant is out there with Baller, and it's Crawford at the 5 down low.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against the Spurs was on a mission. He finished with 32 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they want to keep it going tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And so here's Memphis. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Morant outside. Here's Baller. Sinks the three-pointer. Baller's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Clark. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And here's Crawford. After Brandon Clark getting his shot to go from deep. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Baller. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated play.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Baller passes to Jackson. To the wing right side. The 3. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Baller.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Left side, Jackson. Crawford trying to free himself up. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Jackson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Beal against Jackson. Can he keep it going? And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. The pass to Baller. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for San Antonio. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being chief facilitator.
Bradley Beal is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. No good from Baller.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Baller passes to Crawford, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Baller, he's covered by Beal. Here's Baller. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Memphis.
Baines jumped in for Brooks.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And again, Memphis no good.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Beal gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Passes to Bain. Feeds it to Jackson. Crawford trying to free himself up. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
And there it is for him. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Baller. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10.
Grizzlies 5.
Jones checked in for Beal.
Substitution on
And a
court.
moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Keldon
Guys, their
Johnson.
play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Beyond the arc. And Strikes again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Randle outside. From about 19 feet, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Randle's got 10 points in just the second half. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Baller. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. Collins. Adams, some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Baller. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call sport vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Number 11.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Anderson is out there with Brooks. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Baller, and it's Crawford at the 5. And here's Collins. Following the 3 from Baller. And they're on the break. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Baller. From the arc. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Outside, Beal. No good on the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Out to Morant. There's the pass to Baller. Dishes into Brooks. Clock at 6. Here's Baller. Off target with his 3. Spurs trail by 5. Beal deciding where to go with it. Randle outside. It's deflected. And it's Memphis on the break. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Here's Baller. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
San
And Greg,
Antonio
he finds
timeout.
himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Changes in for the Spurs. Drummond's checked in for Perk. Vassell comes in for Collins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Randle. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, David, thanks. The shot's good from Baller.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
is Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
That's his
Jr.
first foul.
That's
The
his
Spurs
first
making a switch here.
foul.
Clark's checked
First
in.
team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
And the Spurs with possession. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And so it's Memphis with it. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And here is Beal after the three-pointer from Baller. To the paint, here's Jackson, and the dunk by
Jaren
Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Murray, the pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. It's Beal on the wing. 4 on the clock. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 24 points for Beal.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Baller passes to Crawford. Here's Baller. And again for 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it.
San
The most
Antonio
three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this hot from this deep.
In the playoffs, no less. How about that? He's having a historic night.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
Spurs trail by 13. Now Beal. No good on that one. Nice D from Baller. Now the feed to Jackson. It's Crawford on the wing. Baller. He's covered by Clark. Baller passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Memphis foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fires from deep. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
The steal. Beal with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brooks against Beal. Outside for Murray. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, I like the fact that Murray is a really strong rebounder for a backcourt player. Once he squeezes that orange, he knows exactly how to get fresh orange juice.
Here's Baller. Count that one.
Number 11.
Baller's got 55.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team in a hard
NBA champion.
straight over to next gen, and we're going to be hitting 40 over there and getting that jetpack. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ooh!
That could be on top ways for sure.
Hey!
Force that.
Good to eight.
We're pulling away.
There you go. Great look.
Nice. Nice shot, Chris.
Take it from him if you want it.
Come on, JP.
Nice. The three from Curry. Nice.
Get it.
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At shooting guard, Kevin Huerter. At the other forward position, man in the middle, standing 6 foot less, number 26.
That's man nothing.
Well, thank you.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Huerter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in it. The small. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.
I still haven't got it.
No threes, no threes.
There it is. Nice. Good ball movement. Back out.
One more. See it. Go to the corner.
Play.
That's it. Good shot, Brian.
Yeah.
Wow, we got a game now.
Don't sound so surprised, Alexis.
Yep, I got mine already. Okay, I'll come up. Yep.
Yes. Good find.
Yes.
RD, you got to switch with me, RD. If we switch, you got to stay on them because, yeah, he's going to get open.
They're flustered.
I'm going to help with him.
Make them strategize. We're in their heads. Yep.
Oh, guys, again. There you go. Good shot.
I ain't going to let you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around the postseason. This is what everyone's worked toward all year. Downtown Memphis, looking quite lovely tonight. We're coming to you from Grind City. We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight to give us a picture of where this series is headed. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Well, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Huerter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Dylan Brooks. He's out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 2-guard spot. So Atlanta will get the first possession. You look at Atlanta. In game. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everyone.
Go Wiggins. All right, we're down by 1 point. You're heading into the fourth.
All right, we got this. We got to lock in one more quarter.
Go Wiggins, go! Go Wiggins, go! Oh yeah, no foul. These refs are paid off, man.
Outside, Brown.
That's a good shot. Let's go. I should have saw you. Okay, we got this.
Yeah, there you go, Danny.
Time is so good.
Come on, get in there.
God's blessed us.
Okay, I already think he's slick. He's trying to get these corner threes now.
Let's go. That's a bucket. Let's go. Yes.
Oh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Rally plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. You look at Memphis. Well, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. They've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way. But in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their armor.
We certainly have. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Looks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Baller is out there with John Morant. And it's Crawford at the center. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
No way.
I didn't think he would take that.
All the way. Thank you, basketball gods, for 2 fouls.
Good take, Danny. Good take.
Wow.
Tie game.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Green with a block.
Oh, bonus. Even better foul. Thank you.
Come on, Day-Day, give us one.
And that gives him a lead.
Make those leprechauns sad. Make those
Yeah,
leprechauns
nice
sad.
shooting, Rodney.
For the first time this game, I think you guys have got the lead.
Brown with it.
Good move. Yes. That's a big move.
Way.
That was such a big move.
That's not an and one.
I do what I do when I can do it. You know?
Good move.
We on NBA 2K TV. You know? Oh my God.
Good foul. Thank you. Thank you.
They didn't pay the refs now. Oh man.
That was a foul.
Oh, no.
Yes, let's go.
You just need one. Like that.
There you go. Come on.
All right.
Come on. No.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
No chance.
Step forward.
Yeah, RD.
I got Tatum.
Corner.
Oh, ow.
Good.
No.
Let's go.
No.
Give me.
Get it. Someone's getting stuff.
Yes.
Okay. No, I didn't try to do that. Oh my God. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to. Oh, we got this. Come on. See, I see him. I see him.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a quick glance outside the... Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Baller in at the 2. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the book. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew.
Ready for some more 2K TV Interactive?
You know I am. We're talking defense this week and postseason. And with this next question, we're going way back, like way back.
What year did Allen Iverson have a record-setting 10 steals in an NBA playoff game?
Ah, the original 2K cover athlete. Was it 1992, 1996, 1999, or 2002?
Such great times. 1999. That's when the Backstreet Boys were in. I Want It That Way was my favorite song.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, you can't help but notice the higher style of the Grizzlies as they came through the tunnel earlier on. All set to take the stage in front of their loyal fans. A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Morant is out there at Baller, and it's Crawford at the 5 down low. And take a look at the Hawks. Greg, at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd... And that's it, folks. The Atlanta Hawks have won it all.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
All right, all right. Are you really asking me that right now, Frank? What do you expect me to say?
Look, all right then. Well, are you worried about the front office breaking up this team then?
Sure, man. Look, they broke up MJ's Bulls, so it could happen to anybody. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
again, 2K TV fans. Hey, I'm Mike Walczewski, the PA voice of your New York Knicks. And I'm back to celebrate the Playmakers. Let's take a look at some of your State Farm top assists. Initiating from the rec with DJ R6401. Drives, goes behind the back in midair, passing the ball without a care. Let's take rec to an even more exciting place with its depressed. Just listen to the joy created by this bounce lob.
Oh, we gotta save it that.
We're so glad you saved it. Over in my team, GORSL is testing the wings on their Zion Williamson card. Pretty cool level 1 reward this season, right? Back at the cruise ship, TX Made 93 is making all the sauce for the buffet and tops off this play with the winning.
We're the land of the free and the home of the
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have Allie. It's a
Hey, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase.
good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies and for the Timberwolves. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And MP walking away with MVP honors last year. A fantastic season from him. And Grant, he was on another level all season long.
Yeah. And every MVP winner had a season that was special. MP was no exception. He was definitely the best player in the league last year.
Here's Garland, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Here's Baller. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Crawford. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. He didn't have his feet planted.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Shot clock at 6. Outside Garland. Here's Towns. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Garland. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Here's Baller. Pass to Crawford. Here's Baller. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland. They've got Tyus Jones, Anthony Edwards out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Turner in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Minnesota's got 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Now Jones. Pass to Vanderbilt, and here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Russell against Melton. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Turner, and he lays it up and in. Turner's got 6 points.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Baller's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Edwards. That one's wide left. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Baller. He's got 9. Off the mark there with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points.
Knocks down the triple. Give him 8.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Baller. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Inside. Minnesota with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones with the ball. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Baller. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Looking to win the run. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Jones with the ball. Picked his pocket. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Baller. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Portis. From deep, Melton. Offensive board. Pass to Baller. Now Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Baller. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Jones. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A nice shot by Baller.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Timberwolves shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. And Minnesota calls time here. So Memphis ends up going with it. And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 7. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Minnesota in the lead. On the court for the Grizzlies. Pass to Edwards. Garland with the ball. 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. That one a little long. The Grizzlies shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Baller, guarded by Garland. Here's Crawford to the right side. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Jackson against Garland. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Crawford. Out to the right wing. For the lead. Nice shot by Baller. Give him 20.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Garland with the ball. He's got 10. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? Is he's so aggressive, he plays assertively, and that to me is the key for young players.
Turner, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Memphis also making a switch. Portis is checked in. Memphis trailing here. Here's Baller. 20 points for him. Portis outside. Here's Baller. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. And here's Garland. He's got 12. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Baller. 23 points in the game. Offline with a 3.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Garland against Morant. Garland, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Here's Baller. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The drive by Garland. Here's Turner. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's got 8.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Baller, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Morant. Here's Baller. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Baller. That three's off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And the shot's good. 12 points for him. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Baller, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Jackson. Here's Baller. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. The steal. And stolen by Edwards. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Turner from behind the arc. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 in the half. There's a minute 54 left in the 3rd quarter. A nice shot by Baller.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Jones. Here's Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Russell against Melton. It's good. Russell's got 9.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Here's Baller. Turner covers. Pass to Baller. And here's Melton. Here's Baller. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Driving to the basket, and he slams it in one-handed.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Towns, he's checked in for Turner. Shot from the inbound. Here's Anderson. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Williams is checked in for Memphis. And so it's Memphis with it. 6 to shoot. Anderson finds Williams. Here's Baller. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Here's Russell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Baller, guarded by Russell. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. 3rd quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Jarred Vanderbilt. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Left side Williams. Here's Baller. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jones. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Baller. Pass to Williams. Here's Crawford. Here's Baller. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To take the lead. And it's Jones getting it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Baller. Left side Anderson. Three-pointer. That one no good. The Timberwolves shooting is around 55% so far. And there's the drive.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Grizzlies have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Baller, guarded by Garland. Pass to Baller. Five on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 34.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And Minnesota has possession. They led the game at one point by 20. Right side Garland. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the four.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. The shake. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
What floor awareness from Karl Anthony Towns to be 7 foot and that skilled. How lucky is he?
Here's Baller. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
I really like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. Those have been important points.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's Baller. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Turner's checked in.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jackson left side. Pass to Crawford. Here's Baller. Guarded by Edwards. Clock at 4. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
The Timberwolves trail. Garland, the pass to Turner. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Baller. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Garland, the pass to Edwards. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Memphis has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant with it, guarded by Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Baller. He buries it from 3.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 2. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
And Allie, thanks. Edwards, the pass to Garland. Pass to Turner. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Miles Turner.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Baller, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Baller. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garland's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baller. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he sinks it.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Baller, guarded by Edwards. Right wing. Pass to Baller. The 3-ball. He's off on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And Minnesota calls time here. They're ahead by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Turner finds Garland. Now here's Edwards. Six on the shot clock. It falls!
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Baller. And it's good! He hits another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Beyond the arc. Can't get the 3 to fall. And that's That's an intentional foul.
Anthony Edwards.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. And I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Coffee murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game.